Hey guys, LunarSpawn27 here, bringing you Naruto Chapter 700 plus 2, or Naruto Gaiden Chapter 2, The Boy with the Sharingan. So the chapter begins as we see Sasuke wandering around in the forest until he gets attacked by a hooded figure using what appears to be a sickle and chain, a weapon similar to the one that Hanzo used back in the 4th grade Shinobi War. However, Sasuke managed to counterattack by kneeing his attacker on the back and catching a chain with his new sword, yeah, he's got a new one, unleashing a Chidori, electrocuting him. His cloak is then destroyed, revealing the Uchiha clan symbol on the back of his shirt. He then turns around, giving off this creepy looking stare, yet kind of funny in a way because of his hairstyle. I mean, seriously, his hair is completely slicked back. He kind of looks like an onion. Well, aside from that, what's really surprising is that he has the Sharingan. So the question is this boy a long lost member of the Uchiha clan, or did he obtain the Sharingan eyes and implanted them into his own eye sockets? Well, we won't really know in this chapter because he disappears from Sasuke's sight. And in case you guys were wondering why didn't Sasuke stop him, well, he was really surprised to know that the person who attacked him was an Uchiha, or at least has the Sharingan eyes. So I guess the boy used that momentum to escape. We then come back to Sarada, who still has the picture of Sasuke and Team Hebi/Taka. She talks to Shizune about what she discovered and is really wanting some answers. Now we do learn a little bit more information about this. Apparently Sarada's birth records don't exist, or at least they don't exist in any hospital in Konoha. So for some reason Sarada's birth has been kept a secret somehow, or maybe she's not born in Konoha, she was born somewhere else. Or another possibility is that either Sasuke or Sakura wanted to keep Sarada's birth a secret so that nobody would try to come after her for her Sharingan eyes, that is when she awakens them. I mean, after all, Sasuke and Sarada are the only Uchihas left. Oh, and by the way, I am aware that there was some information released on some new data books that revealed that Sarada's real mother is Sakura, not Karin. Although I wish this information didn't really come out because it takes away the mystery behind Sarada's biological parents. So the mystery behind her birth is actually the only interesting thing about this. We then cut to Chouchou eating with her parents Choji and Karui at a fast food restaurant. Yeah, Konoha has evolved to the point where there are now fast food restaurants where you can eat burgers. Sarada then shows up and she and Chouchou go to a different table to have this conversation where Chouchou thinks that Choji and Karui are not her real parents, because according to her, she doesn't resemble them in the least, which I call bullshit because 1, she has Karui's skin color, 2, she definitely has Choji's hair color and, well, chubbiness, and 3, I could care less about this. Their conversation gets interrupted by that one mysterious kid that we saw in the previous chapter, Mitsuki. Now, it was revealed in this chapter that he recently came to Konoha from another village. We don't know what village he came from, but we can probably assume, judging from his outfit, that he came from the Mist Village, because you usually see people from the Mist Village wear something like that. Or maybe he came from one of the minor shinobi villages. Anyway, he overheard Chouchou's conversation and tells her that she's going through tragic heroine syndrome, a condition that is said to afflict young girls of a certain age who lack a certain self-awareness as they try to establish their sense of self. I wonder if this is something Sakura had back in part 1. So after Mitsuki technically dissed Chouchou for being fat, we see the mysterious Uchiha and, well, until we know this guy's name, I'm just gonna call him Onion Head from now on. So anyway, Onion Head is in a new location meeting up with another person wearing a cloak and tells this person that Sasuke Uchiha is incredibly powerful, but he'll be the one to kill him since he murdered Itachi, which is unforgivable. And the hooded figure tells him that Sasuke is a disgrace to the proud name of the Uchiha, and getting a close-up on this guy's cloak, underneath it, he's wearing what appears to be the Akatsuki cloak. At least I assume it is, since it kind of looks like the same cloud design. So this person might have reinstated the Akatsuki and created a new version of it or something, or considering that the person's face hasn't been shown, then that would mean it might be someone that we already know. Whoever it is has some sort of connection with Itachi, since Onion Head wants to kill Sasuke for killing Itachi. It's also the same thing that the hooded figure figure wants as well. He or she did call Sasuke a disgrace and probably despises Sasuke for killing Itachi. We don't know what this person's connection is with Itachi, but this person would have to know him. As for Onion Head, I'm not sure what his connection is to Itachi or to the mysterious hooded figure, but it must be something. And considering he has some sort of speech impediment, he might be either brainwashed or under some sort of genjutsu, or it might be some sort of after effect from an experiment or something. Meanwhile, back in Konoha, Sarada then has an idea to go off and find Sasuke and make him tell her the truth, or find out Karin's location and ask her directly. She was going to the Hokage's office probably to ask Naruto permission for her to go off on this little mission of hers, but what really would have made more sense is for her to ask Naruto directly about this, because, well, if anyone would know more about Sasuke and Sakura, it'd be Naruto. But I'm assuming Sarada wasn't going to ask him because he might not tell her the truth, like with Sakura and Shizune. When she arrived, she overheard Naruto and Shikamaru talking about a message Sasuke delivered via Messenger Hawk. Apparently, the technology in Naruto has evolved so much, no one uses pen and paper and Messenger Hawks anymore. Now, people in the world of Naruto use either phones or emails. At least I'm assuming they use emails. I mean, Naruto has a freaking laptop after all. But actually, Sasuke doesn't have easy access to the latest technologies because apparently he's not on a redemption journey anymore, or maybe he still is, but he's doing some other work as well, and that other work is to do reconnaissance in undeveloped territories. Now that Naruto was aware about Sasuke and his encounter with Onion Head, he calls Kakashi, who was currently in a bathhouse, letting him know about what happened with Sasuke. According to Kakashi, it's possible that Onion Head is either another survivor of the Uchiha clan or one of Orochimaru's test subjects. This is the first time Orochimaru has been mentioned ever since the war ended. I mean, we didn't know what happened to him and with Kabuto, but according to Kakashi, he's under surveillance by Yamato, so he's gonna give Yamato a heads up about this. So Naruto decides to leave Konoha and rendezvous with Sasuke, and then afterwards go to Orochimaru's location. And he's gonna leave a shadow clone in Konoha and let Shikamaru take care of the graduation exam preparations. Okay, so let me get this straight. When it comes to training and spending more time with his son, he uses a shadow clone, but when it comes to meeting up with Sasuke, the real Naruto has to go. Jeez, no wonder Boruto is having issues with his dad. I kid. I know the situation is a lot different and more serious, but wouldn't it have been better if Naruto left the shadow clones do the work while Naruto spends more time with his son or something? Or is that a bad idea? Anyway, Sarada is gonna follow Naruto, and Chouchou is coming along because she wants to find her real dad. Oh joy, I am so excited that this character is coming along. And the chapter ends with Chouchou saying that her real dad might be a total hottie. Okay, 50 Bucks says that if she meets Sasuke, she's going to assume that he's her dad because he's good looking. So yeah, that is Naruto Gaiden Chapter 2, or 700 plus 2. What did I think? Honestly, I thought the chapter was pretty decent. However, my interest towards the mystery behind Sarada's real parents is starting to lower down a bit because, well, I already know who Sarada's biological mother is. The only thing that's interesting about this right now is why her birth was kept a secret. Maybe it's connected to why Sasuke has been gone for so long. As for Chouchou and her situation, I could possibly care less about this. Maybe she's using this as an excuse to come along with Sarada so that she wouldn't go off on her own, keep her company since she is Sarada's friend and all, but this whole subplot of her thinking that Karui and Choji aren't her real parents is just dumb to me. I mean, I don't want to hate Chouchou, I want to like her, but she just comes off as a bit annoying to me. But this is the second chapter, and who knows, maybe my opinion will change about her. I mean, maybe we'll get to see her fight, for all we know. But right now, I am not a fan of Chouchou, but if you guys like her, then that's fine. Speaking of her and Sarada, there is no way they're going to be caught by Naruto if they're going to follow him. Naruto has Sage Mode, so he can easily sense these two girls. But the best part of the chapter was the beginning part with Sasuke and the scene with Onion Head and the mysterious Akatsuki member. Those scenes were actually more interesting than what happened in this chapter. As much as I want to believe that he is a long-lost Uchiha member, it's more likely that he is one of Orochimaru's test subjects. That or a test subject created by someone else. I mean, keep in mind, Obito had a room full of Uchiha eyes, so maybe that will finally come back into play in this arc. It also explains the way he was acting and talking. Now, there are some rumors that this new Akatsuki member might be either Orochimaru or Shisui, which I would call bullshit on, but then again, I called bullshit on Toby being Obito, and well, we all know what happened there. Well, whoever he is, he has to have some sort of connection with Itachi, and he hates Sasuke. Who knows, he might be the new main antagonist for the upcoming Boruto movie. Now, going back to Orochimaru, I don't know what his current situation is, but all we know is that he's in a new location under Yamato's surveillance. So, we might see him and Yamato in next week's chapter or the chapter after that. I'm just hoping that Orochimaru and Kabuto didn't get a free pass after this war. I mean, yeah, they did help out. Well, technically Kabuto was one of the two people responsible for making this war happen, but just doing that alone shouldn't give them a free pass for all the terrible crimes that they've committed, especially Orochimaru. And I know you guys are going to tell me that the same thing happened with Sasuke, but Orochimaru and Kabuto did some even worse things. And I'm all for redemption and all, but a single act really shouldn't wipe away all the sins that you have committed. But we won't know until either next week's chapter or the chapter after that. Okay, so going off topic, I want to let you guys know, in case you haven't heard by now, I'm going to be away this weekend to Chicago to visit my aunt, so I won't be around YouTube for a while. I'll be coming back on Monday, and hopefully on the week I come back, I'll get some more reviews and reactions done during that time. But right now, this is going to be the last review that I make before I leave to Chicago. So tell me guys, what'd you think of this chapter of Naruto Gaiden? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Any theories or ideas behind Onion Head or who the mysterious Akatsuki member is? And are you guys still interested on the mystery behind Sarada's birth? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe to more videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Naruto Gaiden chapter 700 plus 2 or chapter 2. I'm Lunar Spawn 27, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.